Endman, Supervisor Prolica, you came at the right time. Endman, we just ran another test. Results are quite stellar. We can now progress to the next step.
Kindly connect your protocol synchronizer with OMV Dijiang. We shall, upon your request, proceed to reference it and calibrate the teleprotocol site of the TP point accordingly.
Operator Zaihi? I'm glad to hear from you so quickly.
Greetings, Supervisor Perlica. I am pleased to re-establish conventional communication with the hub base. Had we been forced to rely on the exclusive channel any longer, Communication Officer Fiona might have been displeased. Administrator, you may reference the use of planet-side TP points to teleprotocol to Dijiang. We have many work reports to present.
Work reports? Are we making progress in the repairs of OMV Dijiang?
Yes, it is advancing more swiftly than anticipated, Supervisor. Now, please proceed with initiating the teleprotocols. I look forward to our meeting aboard Dijiang. Welcome back, Administrator. Supervisor Perlica. The surface-to-orbit teleprotocol seems to be operating smoothly. Truly, this calls for a celebration.
And thank you for helping us with the calibration work. Endman, Operator Zaihi is the resident liaison from the Cabal of Tranquility. She is currently performing various tasks at our engineering division.
Yes, many parts of Dijiang are in need of repairs. Cabal of Tranquility is a partner of Endfield. As a liaison from the Cabal, I am duty-bound to carry out the aforementioned repairs. We firmly believe that information and technology will, in time, establish the vital connections that preserve human unity. Equally, we recognize that repair work is also a form of meditative training. Supervisor Perlica, the engineering division has readied the empty cabins aboard Dijiang. They stand prepared for your occupancy. We may commence activation of several cabins forthwith. In the meantime, access to the Dijiang control nexus will soon be restored. Kindly assume command upon its readiness, Administrator. For the present, we may begin our earnest work from the least compromised manufacturing cabin. This control panel serves as the main controller of the manufacturing cabin. Kindly interact with it to designate personnel or to stipulate production plans.
It seems the software has undergone significant optimizations.
Ah, yes. A few changes were enacted in compliance with the relic scripts of ancient knowledge. If I have transgressed my authorized boundaries, may I submit my written confessions afterwards?
That won't be necessary, Zaihi. What I meant was that the UI has been improved.
That is most reassuring to hear. I shall await the completion of your configuration setup. Please feel free to utilize it at your discretion.
Short on people here too?
Several cabins within the kernel sector of Dijiang have been cleaned up. I have also carried out maintenance routines for facilities furnished with the stasis core. I pray this may be of help to your endeavor. Just a simple reminder, Administrator. Now, allow me to lead you to the reception room. Facilitate the swift acquisition of clues, we have specifically prioritized the cleanup of the reception room.
The SOW will appreciate this adjustment. Operator Zaihi, may I ask what prompted the accelerated repairs of Dijiang?
Over the past several days, the Originium drive module has exhibited significant performance enhancements, thereby increasing the...
Since your awakening, Dijiang is becoming a lively... I really appreciate this, Endman.
This is the reception room. We have also repaired the display section. This is where you can showcase the various achievements of Endfield. The Sanctilumina Cathedralis Tranquille has an embedded angelos.
That might be a little too avant-garde for us. But you are...
The reception room is now prepared for use in full. You are welcome to explore its functions at your convenience. Supervisor Perlica, where should we head to next?
We can now officially hand over the control authority of Dijiang to our administrator.
Me?
But I'm still... Don't worry. Once you return to the bridge and re-establish control, I believe every piece will fall perfectly in place.
Going inside the news? Come on, don't make it a secret. Sometimes we just don't.
Whoa! I almost didn't see you, Enman! Yeah, I was trying to perfect a new move and didn't see where I was going. For me?
Going inside the news?
Does anyone actually...
Come on, don't
Really sorry.
Maybe we should add a seat of
It's already broke.
to you before.
Control nexus is just ahead. Strange. It was reconfigured just a short while ago. The Sarkaz from the General Technological Committee seeks my presence. Please allow my temporary absence.
That's all right, Operator Zaihi. You are always free to work on your mission. You once shared numerous critical data with the Cabal of Tranquility. Their technological achievements are directly tied to your actions. This is why we could share a number of key technical projects with them. Sow the seeds of trust, and reap a harvest of friendship. This is how Endfield and the other factions of the Civilization Band have supported each other to this day. The Control Nexus is before us. Let's go. Only you can truly command Dijiang. This ship has waited 10 years for this. Have faith in yourself, Endman. You were the one who built this ship. There is no changing this fact.
Not a problem. I've actually tried every job at this place, and they're way simpler than putting up fortifications.
The moment you say work, all my energy just evaporates. I vote nap before task, Endman.
Off we go. No time to waste.
A new job assignment. Affirmative.
I've never tried this sort of work, but from a strategic perspective, it may be worth a try.
Not a problem. I've actually tried every job at this place, and they're way simpler than putting up fortifications.
Dijiang Control Authority level, you can now monitor the entire... Endfielders. The next step of our expansion and growth shall be... Hearing those words from you is enough for us. They prove that we're no longer chasing after a shadow. In recent years, the one in the sarcophagus has gradually faded from people's memory, along with those legends. I was afraid of forgetting who you really are. But now, how fortunate we are to finally see you again and fight by your side. Endman, the SOW has gathered some clues. I was hoping that before your memory recovers, you would learn about this world through experience rather than my faint words. But given the provisions of the Zeroth Directive, I must now simply share the essential information. Please, follow me. You enjoyed looking at Talos 2 from this place before your slumber. Our long journey, what we found out, and the new threats we face. The Ether Side, an aberrant dimension forbidden to life. Death has trailed us ever since that first encounter. An exploration team, an observatory, a nomadic city. We explored the unknown, each step bought with sacrifice. But the deeper we search, the crueler the truth we find. The Ether resists the preservation of life and breaks information links. Where Ether flows, life withers, and Originium fails. Anything tainted by Ether will inevitably turn into a source of the Blight. We can't predict the Ether. We can only raise strongholds, for we dwell beside Oblivion. But true protection comes only from knowledge gathered. During the First Angoloid War, witnesses of the Aurora devised a simple method of depth measurement. A year after the war, the Hannibit Circuit found the lost science team's manual. It completed the theory of rift formation. Tolosi Encounter Year 17, the Band Accord was signed. Experimental Gloom Project resumed. Blight Matter Conversion Threshold logged. Year 146, a monitoring station at the Wuling Very Large Rift was rebuilt, exceeding the 36-second observation limit. Inch by inch, we elucidated the unknown, till an unprecedented threat emerged from the darkness. Since then, our research has stayed on the fringe, never venturing into the Ether Side. All Ether-related projects are closely monitored to avoid any risks. Now, someone who can manipulate the Ether has appeared. She holds the seed of destruction. And she has lit a fire in the wilds. Neferith is a dangerous sign of what is to come. We must be alert, or history may repeat itself. None appeared for many years until she did. If I had known about her, I would have never agreed to let you leave Dijiang. Your safety is our top priority. Maybe we could... Understood. I will. Endfield Industries will. Always stand by you. We are all with you.
Feels good to be back.
Apologies. Probably not the best time to say that. It's okay. This place has always been your home. Let's take a break. Once everyone's fully rested, we will return to Valley 4.
Hey, Endman! Good to see you again. A pretty girl like me has
Director Chen, the construction vehicle has been deployed.
Good job.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica. While you launched the attack on the Valley Ford, we found it's all thanks to Enfield that we managed to escape. At least the defeat of that Rodom forced the other breakers to slow down. We can actually start hoping for the situation.
Yeah, but now we should focus on... Unfortunately, we can't...
The Bone Crushers clearly possess some radio interference equipment. But why would they do all this? What are they after?
The power plateau has an Originium power plant. It's the primary source of power in Valley 4, and has been closely monitored by the UWST. The UWST also has an ether test site at the plateau. I don't know what the Landbreakers are looking for, but losing the place would deal a grievous blow to our side. That's right. There is a quasi-permanent ether rift in Valley 4. The test site has been monitoring this phenomenon for quite a while. There are plenty of such ether rifts throughout Talos too. Most are undetectable to the unaided eye, and they often bring about blight disasters or affect. Suffice to say, the UWST has deployed sizable defenses to the power plateau.
I just hope they can defend the Originium power plant properly. Nefereth has been making her underlings sabotage the power systems.
Don't worry, everyone in Valley 4 knows how important the power plant is. You see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong...
Holy! Isn't that the direction of... An ether rift has opened. How did this happen?
Come in and minute. And meet. Supervisor Burke.
Wolfguard, we've witnessed ether rupture taking place at the power plateau.
Firelight confirmed. Large will be assembling plateau. I repeat.
Wolfguard? Wolfguard!
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica! The power plateau! Something terrible has happened there! Light reactions everywhere! All readings are going beyond the threshold!
When the ether side comes in contact with real space, it creates a rift and triggers a blight reaction. Nefereth may have energized the previously stable ether rift at the power plateau. She has planned this deliberate act of sabotage.
What we're seeing right now is similar to an eruption of a dormant volcano. Except this one spits the blight, and it's way more dangerous than...
Director Chin, we need an evacuation plan.
The hub area is safe for now, but with such violent ether activities going on, the spreading blight might soon reach this place. If the blight destroys more of our roads and transport routes, the results would be disastrous.
Hold on. I got a solution. Do you remember the TATA prototype we were working on? The prototype can stabilize ether energy fluctuations. If we can get it close enough to the rupture rift, we might contain its spread. I can even adjust its large area arts unit. This will let the prototype get rid of localized blight.
Really? That chunky bot can do that?
Director Chief, we've cleared the road to the Originium Science Park. The situation at that place isn't looking too good either.
Time is critical. Have your crew move the prototype there now. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, we'll meet up with you at Vanikov's site.
You know, suddenly have a lot more people here.
Cans, medicine bottles, water canteens.
What happened here, Ginny?
We found a lot of people. From all over the place. They're bleeding or sick. Uncle Daniel told me to grab stuff.
Let's handle the emergency quick, Ginny. Be a good helper and hand us some of your stuff. We'll split the work, okay?
Can you give me a few of those supplies? I'm already out.
Not just the first aid supplies. This shelter also lacks sufficient food and other materials. It's hastily.
But we can't just stand around and do nothing.
The current product range of the AIC factory is limited.
This is a real bummer. Did anyone see Karja?
Karja? I thought you'd seen him already. I heard someone mention that he went to the Landbreaker's gathering place.
Something's wrong. We gotta find him.
Karja isn't here. Perhaps he went further into the place.
Jeez. He really went deep into the danger zone. Not all the breakers have left this place. Why would Karja come here?
Hear that sound?
Help me! That's Karja!
This is
Here's our chance! Perfect work!
We made another step.
Another mouth to feed? Calm down already, Mr.
Didn't you hear what the injured said? There are more of them outside.
Well, there are more of them Landbreakers outside as well. And there's a long road between us and the hub base. How are you supposed to send all these wounded people over there?
That's no excuse to leave anyone out there to die. Take a look around. How do you think we managed to get all this? Ark and his crew were the ones who got us safely to the cave. These people need our... Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Karja!
Sick of it. But even if we squeeze something extra out of our stuff, how long is it gonna last?
The Band Accord requires all accordatories to do whatever they can to relieve disaster victims. It's time to fulfill our obligation.
Just need to keep this place.
When I worked at the meatpacking plant back in the day, I was trucking supplies to Valley 4. I know this Mr. Roman at the worker dorms who did supply management. He should remember me. My friends, you're way stronger than those LBs out there. If possible, could you contact Mr. Roman for us? Ask him if he could allocate some supplies that we desperately...
Mr. Roman in the worker dorms. Alrighty, leave it to us.
Hi.
Huh? Wow, you're awesome.
Come on, everyone! The prototype is now ready!
Mr. Andre, do we have an exact feasibility of your plan?
We have theoretical feasibility. The technological basis for the TATA prototype was formulated at the Ether test site. It was built using valuable data that cannot be acquired elsewhere. Ivan would spend all day arguing with people about the prototype. Unfortunately, we don't have a chance to field test the thing. But I hope that our theories are correct.
getting buggers.
Time to fight! Yeah, freeze them! First force right now. Here's our chance! Ready to strike! Crystallize! Engaging. Stay safe, team. Here's our chance! Crystallize! Hey, awesome teamwork! A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
We made another step forward, Endfielders.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me.
First support right. Here's our chance. Ready to strike.
How's that, Edmund?
Verify and report personal status, team.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Good work, everyone. Mr. Roman, we are back with your notes and plant samples.
Good job, everyone. I'm about to start. Hey, don't be shy. Come closer and gather round for a bit. Wild variants of common crops tend to make smaller seeds, but these are still edible. They can be identified with the shape of the stalk.
Yeah, I saw it, mister. Are we gonna grow them?
No, but you can juice the local citromes and mix them up with some herbs. It'll give you something capable of treating wounds. But be careful, though. If you see leaves with barbs on the underside, it's a different toxic plant. Toss it away because eating it will cause shortness of breath.
Ah, so that's what happened.
I know Mr. Roman is experienced, but I didn't expect him to be so knowledgeable.
Back when I met Roman, he was working at the transfer station near the fort. Roman would often give the truckers his special brand cake. The man probably gathered whatever was around. The years have gone by.
Mr. Soth, the situation in Valley 4 is complicated. Everyone needs to be properly identified. This will take a while. If Mr. Roman is willing to vouch for you, we can send you and the most injured cases to the hub base. Perhaps...
I really appreciate your kindness. I really do. But we're starting to turn things around. There's no way I'll just pack up and leave. Supplies transport might be an issue, but with Roman's help, our people will manage. We'll keep looking for the victims and the refugees. Together, we'll get through these hard times.
Endfield will try to speed up our support in expanding this outpost. We can build a home where everyone feels safe.
We must carry Mark's torch and pass it on. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
What are you whispering about? We're gonna make some nutritious porridge and dressing salves for the wounded. Come and give us a hand?
Okay, we'll head right over.
Daniel?
This place isn't safe, and I need more muscle on. Soft keeps telling me how he's got nobody to spare and how we should have...
Yeah, we do have Landbreaker.
A few footprints. Pieces of bone that someone gnawed on.
Oh. Hey, Daniel! We got an emergency! Them friggin' LBs are here! A mob of...
What? So soon? Quick!
We can't let those LBs...
You all right? Are you hurt?
Damn! We chased off those pipe faces before, and now they're pulling this sneaky trick on us?
Oh, Soth, if we got no other solutions in mind, I'm heading out to lay a few traps.
I won't die holed up in a cave. It's not the same. I'm ex-military. I may have been discharged, but I won't sit on my hands while these blighted raiders mess up my place.
I know how you feel, Daniel. I know. I've seen all the hard work you put into everything here. Everyone knows how important you are. That's why we can't afford to let you handle the toughest jobs alone.
All right.
But we can't let this go on forever. Oh, what about those gun towers we constructed last time? Can we use them?
Those are stationary defense facilities. The LBs are getting smart. I don't think that we can get enough towers to handle every situation.
Oh yeah! We got our flashy techno protocol! If we know where the enemy is coming from, we can just rearrange our defenses.
All protocol facilities are furnished with basic sensors and data links. Real-time processing of signal feeds from facilities in the whole area should give us the early warning we need. We will place an early warning terminal here. It will monitor the surroundings for a potential attack and help us organize our defenses.
Indeed. Those facilities offer plenty of support fire. They can hold off an entire attack route if we're spread too thin.
Hey, come to think of it, this approach sounds pretty promising.
Warning. This area is subject to possible attacks.
Automatic defenses will help fight back small-scale attacks. We can verify... by the system just to be on the safe side.
Still waiting for something? I'll never forget the sight of them.
Wind speed's okay? Visibility's good. These records offer valuable references. They give me plenty of ideas for future SAR operations. follow up with this.
Prepped and ready to go. Now I would just need to tune this to maximize the spoils of our victories. Now I would just need to tune this to maximize the spoils of our victories.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Watch this! Wind speed's okay? Oh, you've arrived, Denman. Awesome. I was about to head in and look around the place on my own. I don't really know. I saw figures scurrying about, but they're so far away. I'm not sure what they're up to. I totally agree. Great! It's time to jump right... Yeah, it's super easy. Enman. I hope I'm not seeing things, but you turned really pale.
I'm wondering if there's another way in.
Fine, I get it. All right then. Time to look for a detour.
Where should we go next?
Quiet for my liking. And then something really doesn't feel right here. For the rescue! Terminate! Leave it to me! Take boys! Forward! Strike man! This gate seems locked from the inside. since it's UWST property, I probably shouldn't hack it to pieces. Oh, bummer. Jump down from here. Now that I think of it, the platform just that. Watch out, Edmund! There are angloids. Stay behind me. I'll see what they're made of. You're in.
No second chance.
Forward!
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Engaging. Sterilize this area! Leave now!
Everyone's giving their all. I've got to step up too. Good work, everyone.
An easy victory. The disaster we wrecked this place. The landslide reminds me of those super blighted areas outside. I'll refrain from bashing it open so they won't charge me with vandalism. Well then, I guess we'll look around.
I just traced and triangulated the signal that you picked up. The sender should be nearby. I'm sending the coordinates over to you and Chen.
Close to the coordinates, Enman. The sender should be atop this platform. Now, I could simply jump around a bit and reach the place. But since I have to take you around, I guess we'll take the elevator. Just be safe, you know?
I guess there are still no suitable backup parts.
No. Our depot was hit as well. Most of the backup parts have been destroyed.
Okay. Well, what should we do? If only we knew where Penny went. She'll definitely make something work. Enfielders? Oh, I heard about you. But why are you here?
'Cause we received your distress call. We ran all the way from our base to this place, you know. Anyways, I heard you got trouble. Spit it out and I'll get it settled.
Oh. Okay. I mean, really nice to have you here. I'm Ramon, and I'm the person in charge of this quarry. So, since you have received our distress call, then you should know that the disaster blocked a lot of our roads. That also happens to be the major cause of our most pressing issue. Indeed we do. The disaster made a mess of this quarry. Fortunately, the aftershocks weren't as strong, so we initiated our contingency plans. However, every road leading to other key zones is either blocked or has collapsed. Signal interference is also really bad here. We still couldn't contact many of our crew. This is why we must clear the roads, locate our crew, and get them to safety ASAP. Exactly! And we actually found a bypass key to handle our problem. It's this. Our super crane. Oh, this juggernaut did a lot of heavy lifting in the quarry. But our old boy seemed to have experienced a major mechanical hiccup because we overworked it for years. Happened before I got this assignment, too. We never really activated it since then. Lucky for us, the old boy's lifting cage still works. It's how we could still reach the zones cut off by the road collapses. Yeah, that old boy is pretty banged up from overwork. Its lifting cage is the only part that can still move. This is also why we really need skilled machinists who know how this works. Fixing and activating the super crane will let us reach even more places in the quarry.
Wait, are you saying that none of you know how this works?
We do. I mean, we did. We just lost contact with her after the disaster. So... No problem. The power nexus is that way. Oh, let me take you there.
How does it look, Endman? Can you repair it?
Endman? Does that mean you're that administrator of Endfield Industries? Oh, wonderful! That means we can save the super crane. Oh, apologies. I got too carried away. So you said you probably can, but you ended that line with a but. What? Wow. How do you know? Yeah, I don't really know what happened when they modified this crane. It happened more than a decade ago. I heard that they did it to make the crane more suitable for quarry work. The engineer in charge slapped on some mods. Schematics? Let me think. Oh, Phyllis from the hardware division might know. Penny probably does too. Oh, but we've lost contact with these crew members. I must be the unluckiest manager ever.
Yeah, trouble usually comes in threes. But hey, look on the bright side. We're here, so your luck is probably gonna turn around.
Oh yeah. I just remembered something. You'll definitely find the schematics there. I really hope so. In any case, Endman, if you're looking for the mod schematics, just visit this place, the Archive, located at the Listening Post. Every data file and document created from the very founding of this quarry is kept at the Archive.
Sounds really useful. So where's this listening post? We should set off at once.
It's over there. Well, I guess you can also see that the road has been rendered impassable by the disaster as well.
Okay. So, how are we supposed to get across? And it's kind of far. Even I would have trouble reaching that place.
It's all right. Remember the lifting cage of the crane I've mentioned? We can use it to reach certain zones. And the listening post happens to be one of them. We'll just use the crane and get you over there.
Got it. Enman, I guess it's your turn to run the show. Alrighty.
Try it out, Inman. It should be working properly. I think.
Well, that's one on.
Blade unsheathed, target launch unleashed! All the parts are attack. Here's our hammer!
Awesome teamwork! Everyone's giving their all. I've got to step up too. Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward.
Round and it's shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Orly.
Clearing the way for the rescue. Target locked. All variables within estimate.
Here's our chance. Crystallize. Terminate.
This is one rewarding trip. Don't come any.
Hey! Crag buggers! You're fighting me! You're fighting me! Watch this! Alright, coast is clear.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really thought I was gonna die here.
It's alright. Just doing my job, you know? Oh yeah, this place ain't safe. You should head back right now.
No! I can't. I haven't concluded the closing job. I can't.
Closing job? Is it something important? Ramon never told us about this.
It's a really, really important job. I must get it. I might not get another chance. Oh. Okay. It's just that I need to reach that archive over there. I must upload the last batch of data.
The archive? Cool. We're heading that way too. Maybe you should join us.
Really? Oh, yeah. I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Mila. I'm a material inspector. I'm really, really happy to meet you.
No second chance. Target locked. Fire! Watch out! Get that! Priscilla! Take this! Oh, yes!
You must get to safety. This system will attack intruders. I took a training course. I hope this works.
West is left, east is right. Maybe I should try going left? Yeah! I made a mistake. West is what again? Oh, this is so hard. If Phyllis were here, definitely get it right on the first try.
Don't worry about it. We'll figure something out. If hacking doesn't work, just let me smash that thing.
I think I saw this mechanism before. We just need to activate the devices in the correct sequence.
Me too! This one is real tricky. I never figured out the right sequence.
No rush. It's a little hard, so I need a training cheat sheet. Found it! If a crew member forgets the sequence, refer to the secret clue on the spare parts locker.
Spare parts locker? You mean that thing? Nearby with a bunch of numbers on it? So, how does it look? See anything, Enman? Awesome. Let's head back right now. Oh, before I forget, we should tell Mila. She probably wants to come with us.
G313, granite, hardness scale.
Mila, we're done. How about you? Wanna head back with us?
You're so fast.
All right then. The path.
Okay. I should have been more like Phyllis and learned something about heavy lifting cranes from the instructor. I would be so much more useful that way.
You're being too nice. Just focus on your job and get back safely. That will put a smile on my...
I will do that. Thank you, friends from Enfield.
I wonder how we go about this operation. I better refer to the intel we have and come up with a few emergency backup plans.
how was it? Did you find the schematic?
Of course we did. We can't simply head out there and return empty-handed.
Yes. I knew I was right. So, do we have a solution for starting the super crane repairs? Great! Oh. This is my first time seeing the full activation of our super crane. Perhaps it's the reason why the crew never wanted to leave. Forget what I said, Enman. But they're... Ask me something. Sure. If it's something I know, I'll definitely give you the answer. What? How did you know? Fine. I'm not trying to hide things from you. It's just something really sad that nobody wants to talk about. And yes, you're right. This quarry is shutting down. We were putting together a closing ceremony, and then the disaster happened. Yeah. We couldn't get in touch with most of them. I guess they were closing down the place. And saying goodbye to it. I haven't been here for long, but it's obvious that everyone has their own ideas about leaving the quarry behind. These would be our last days at this place. I want to let our people say their farewells and leave safely. I believe this is the closing work I have to oversee as the last manager of the quarry.
So, where to next, Enman? All right, we can definitely head over there. Let's go.
Endman, you can try turning the arm at the super crane. The turntable should be working now.
achieved through strong teamwork.
We handled that fight well.
I spot treasure. Let's go take a look.
A remarkable discovery.
Enman, I think this is the spot. We can head up from here.
Easy there, children. You're taking a dangerous path. Don't rush into things. Take the time to look around and be cautious.
Huh? The voice came from over there.
Stop gawking around, Gerham, an old lady who happens to be passing by and giving a few random words of advice. Heed them or ignore them. Your choice. Matters.
What should we do, Enman? Really appreciate that, ma'am.
No need to thank me. You made the call and took the path of your choosing. Pay no mind to what I've said. This old lady got something to ask you, friends from Endfield. Know the badges on your outfits, that's all. And by Talos, I'm getting senile. The name's Penny. I'm just an old lady with one foot out of the retirement door. And an occasional busybody.
You're Penny? Mr. Ramon has been looking around for you.
Oh, did he? Do tell me about little Ramon and his silly problems. Unlike my other two apprentices, Ramon would only think about old Penny when there's a mess he can't clean. Oh dear, this old lady really got too hammered from all that porter. I missed the fun. You even got my old partner to work.
Old partner? You're talking about that super lifting crane thing, right?
That's the one. I did my share of work at this quarry. I probably spent half my life in the crane pilot's cabin. I got a special relationship with that old boy, you know. All right, let's get back to business before I swerve into the far north with my nonsense. Now that I've learned about our current situation, I take it that you're heading to the deep management post, right?
Yeah, we really need to find a way to reach that place. But getting around this quarry is such a nightmare.
Of course I do. Count yourself lucky. You asked the right old lady. Follow me. Over here! Don't just stand around. Move those legs and get yourselves up here.
Incredible. She's climbing almost as fast as my mentor.
Not bad, children. You're faster than I thought. Very impressed, so just follow this route, and you'll reach the highest point. Once you're there, you can leap onto the crane arm and head down via the maintenance shaft. Turn the arm to the right angle, and you'll have a path to the deep management post.
Understood. I guess we really have to thank you this time, Penny.
Fine. Just treat this as me thanking you for what you did for little Ramo. Oh, they crewed this place with young, inexperienced children. They just won't...
I wonder how we go about this operation. I better refer to the intel we have and come up with a few emergency backup plans.
Enman! I think I see the crane arm! We just need to reach the top.
This feels familiar.
Whoa! It's really far down. Try not to fall off. Phew-wee. Falling off would hurt real bad. Even for someone like me. Wow! This is actually pretty spacious. We can probably stuff a dozen... Enman, is this the maintenance shaft that Penny mentioned?
Endman? How? You came here from the top. Does that mean you...
You'll never guess. We actually came down from the crane arm itself.
You met Penny. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, looks like our luck has indeed turned around. Oh, feels like having a weight off my shoulders. Of course, Penny's really important, not just to me, but to everyone in this quarry. She did a lot of work here, and all of us have a ton of respect for her. I have absolute faith in her judgment. I say we follow Penny's instructions and do things her way, Endman. Endman, our rescue team is atop the crane. The crew is ready to roll. We'll just need you to turn the crane arm towards the deep management post. Finally get across. Really appreciate your help, Endman. Attention, rescue team. Once you reach your target nav point, deploy your counter-interference receiver at once. No one gets left behind on our watch.
Roger. Beta team is commencing with a thorough sweep of this area.
We're making good progress. Hopefully we'll find our missing crew ASAP.
Good job, people. I guess this concludes our mission in this area. Endman, let's give Fiona a call.
Watch out! It's right behind us!
Sounds like the team ran into trouble. Endman, we can't just leave them like this. Let's go and take a look.
Alpha team? Beta team? Do you copy? Respond! This is Rahman. Do you Endman, you're back. Ugh. Our search and rescue crewmates probably ran into trouble. I'm the Quarry Monitor, and I must stay at the command post to maintain radio communications. Can I ask you to check the sites for me, please?
We must hurry over there, Endman. operation. This place isn't safe.
We came here to find and rescue our missing crewmates. The team is not going to leave any stone unturned. Things might get hairy, but we'll handle them as they come. My only concern is to find trails and pick up signals of our crew. We're leaving no one back.
I understand. Enman, we should keep up with...
That thing is singing.
It's definitely linked to the ether.
Oh, what is down there?
We searched this place. Enman, found anything? Oh, I guess we'll...
We made a discovery. A fellow crew member familiar with these parts. Perhaps our lost crewmates are down there, but we have no one to spare.
No problem. You don't have to ask. We're heading down there anyway.
Here, take this backup elevator key.
Quiet, Enman. It feels really unnatural. We saw up there. There's an anchor here. That explains all the angloi we saw. Thank goodness it's broken, or we'd be in real trouble. should be calm. Oops.
Do you hear that? The buggy's found this place!
It's over! The Anglo have completely surrounded us!
No! I don't want to die. I'm too...
Are you the deep management crew? And is this a special UWST welcoming ceremony?
Oh, it's not Angaloy. It's people! The people finally found us! We're safe!
I was so scared. I thought the rock buggers would bury us all.
Did we make it? I'm not dreaming, right?
I hope you won't mind. The last few days have been incredibly stressful for the crew. Your arrival literally lifted the lid off the pressure cooker. So our celebration got a little out of hand. Let's give the crew some space. And I say we head over there so we can discuss the situation. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Phyllis, and if I'm not mistaken, you're from Enfield Industries.
That's right! I'm Chen, and this is our Enmin.
Chen. And the Enmin? Ah, I never expected to meet figures from the textbooks here. Well met, and thank you for saving us. Can you tell me how you managed to reach this place? Ah, that's really incredible. I didn't expect you to run into Mila and Penny. This quarry is indeed smaller than it looked.
Huh? So the three of you know each other?
Yeah. Penny is my mentor, and Mila is like a fellow apprentice of sorts. But Penny taught us really different things. And I feel much better now, knowing that both of them are all right. So, the only thing left to do is to find a way to get everyone out of this place. We actually have a backup elevator over there. It's meant for emergency scenarios like this, so it comes with its own motor. But when the disaster struck, the anchor you mentioned probably broke the motor. We tried all sorts of ways to get it fixed, but none of them worked. However, I remembered something you said, and I believe the problem lies in a fried internal component. The issue might be similar to that of the super crane. So, I wonder if you can help us by taking a look at it. We need to check if it can really be fixed. Once the elevator works again, we'll simply take it to reach the surface.
Let's go, Enmin. Once we fix the elevator, we can bring the entire UWST crew back to the surface. got ourselves out of the underground. All that tunnel crawling really makes you appreciate the fresh air out. Wow, this place is actually pretty close to Ramon. We really took the long way around.
Oh, we're back! Oh, we're alive!
I think this ended really well. A just reward for all the stuff we did.
Endman! I heard that you've rescued the entire crew from the Deep Management Post. This is incredible news! I'll be waiting for you at my usual place.